Hey Blue Table fans, it's Saturday. I'm doing another echoey bat rep because I'm the first one in. I've got my kids down here helping me to clean the place. And overnight I was quite taken with the idea of doing a studio Necrons army, also wood elves. So if you have those to trade in, I would do them at a very favorable rate. You contact store@bluetablepainting.com for that. You might want to mention this video because, as usual, I'm just putting it up there and not telling anyone. Here's my awesome son, Griffin. Say hi to the fans, Griffin.
Hello.
Awesome. And his job is to clean the tables today. Hey, so what games are you playing these days?
Vanguard, Minecraft, Castle Crashers, and Pokemon.
Okay, so video games and CCGs for that boy. And, I'm going to show you this. In fact, I'm going to do it on its own video. This is a Dropzone Commander board that I put together. Dropzone Commander calls for buildings, but I was like, does it always have to be in the city, even though the city stuff is great? So I made this. And it's like research outposts built into these mesas. So they have like windows and stuff on them. Here's a lot of windows on that one. And then these little objectives, which are really translated well into this genre. So these are like field generators. Here you have like an electrical box thing, almost a little missile silo here. So I'm super excited for this. We're going to count those as intel, and then the buildings, of course, with objectives in them. But I'm going to talk more about that. I'm also going to talk about how to do a board. Like when you're making a board, like you're making terrain, what elements should you include? And also placement of terrain, because a lot of times the guys they just kind of throw whatever old thing down, and I'm like, where's the narrative? Okay, so here's my son, Jonah. Say hi to the fans, Jonah.
Hello.
Yep, and he's pretty good at repairing things. He's getting his vacuum back together again. So good job on that. And their job is to, it's probably about 3,000 square feet in here. So not bad. Anyway, yeah, so their job is to clean the floors. And they come in about once a week to do that. So, sometimes you never get to see this main room, and it looks probably kind of a little confusing. So, the main room is 3 segments divided by these pillars. So, over here you have terrain in this little game playing area. And that extends over to this side as well. But this is the entryway. The building's not finished, so that's something we really want to get to. And then of course more gaming area here, awesome stuff. You have the trade stock area. In the back corner you've got shipping and receiving. In the middle you've got ordering. Then projects come over to me for instructions. So like this pile right here, these are projects where I have to look up the client's instructions, make sure everything matches up, and those are projects ready to be checked out. And then, of course, front desk, HR, that's Shannon. And then back over here to where we started, there's a little sitting area. And that configuration has really served us well. So here comes my lovely daughter, my environmentalist bohemian. Hey, you got it. That was pretty incredible. Hey, show off your new thingamajiggers. Okay. What did you get that's new?
The tops.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'll allow it.
Earrings.
Nice. So earth tones for you then, miss?
Yes.
All right, fantastic.
Love earth tones.
And she's got good mopping technique. All right, so yeah, we're all down here on a Saturday getting things ready for the week to come. Very exciting. Going to be doing an interview with our inquiries guy. That's who you set up your commissioned assembly and painting project with. And his name is Steve. And so I'm going to be doing a little Skype thing with him. And every week we discuss the specials that we're going to have. So obviously we always have something really exciting going on at BT. Time for a lunch break. Ta-da! And fast forward 2 hours. So anyway, got Mike and Robbie here. They're actually setting up a side room as a digital media thing. Is that redundant? Is all media digital? No, it's not. Yeah. Okay. So would that be accurate to say digital media? Okay, got it. Mike's the expert. So anyway, so Mike D is back. I talked to you about that last night, so I'm pretty excited. Also, so what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, LEDs. So there's a company called Powered Play, and they make LED lights to light up like vehicles and models and stuff. So they sent us a suite of those. They're now on our web store, or they should be at least. And we're going to offer that as an optional upgrade to the miniatures that we do. So very exciting. It's like magnetization. For those that might not know, at BTP we do an absolute ton of You know what? I think this is not the right height. There we go. That's a little bit better. So we do a ton of we order magnets by the thousands, and we are so good at putting in magnets. One thing that we do is every assembler has what's called a master magnet. So the polarity on every single magnetization we do is exactly the same to make sure that they're interchangeable. And so we work hard to make sure that all the magnetization is consistent. And so yeah, LEDs are coming up. That's if you look up Powered with a D, Powered Play on YouTube, you can find like interviews and how-tos and stuff like that. They're a pretty cool company. They've been out to Adepticon twice. It looks like they're going to stand the test of time. Pretty sure they had a Kickstarter to get their funding going. And so our trade-in program, we're eager to trade in new things. I am on the hunt for Necrons. So Necrons and Wood Elves are the thing for me. So that's coming, because usually when I set my mind to it, things tend to go really fast. All right, I'm back. So here's... Wait, what are you guys doing?
Whee! Whee!
That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, wow. Okay. I can't wait to see how this turns out.
I think.
That's fantastic. All right, so what else? Hoping to get in a game. Oh, hello. Get in a game against Rich this coming week. I did lose my SD card, so that's not awesome for taking the higher definition stuff. But you don't have to worry about definition anymore because Mike's here now. Mike is going to get that worked up. Oh my gosh.
Got it. Come on. There. Come on. Wait for it. 2, go. Electric chair. Good. Push it.
All right, that's fantastic. So anyway, yeah, they're going to a tournament tonight. So 7th edition. So there's 2 ways to make an army now. There's Unbound, which I thought was like you could take whatever out of a given book. But, oh no, it's anything on your shelf. So I'm like, you know what would be fun would be to do a bat rep where you did a Ragnarok thing where you took the named characters from every army and, or I don't know, they're like, say, 200 each. So a 4,000 point game with 20 of them. Is that how that worked? 20? Yeah, that's right. 20 named characters, and put them up against a bunch of super heavies or something.
You saw nothing!
I just did photos on them. All right. Ah. Whoa. All right. So Unbound, but you know, I don't know how, because there's what you can do, and then there's what, you know, the norm is. Like, so for example, it's random terrain setup, and that's in the rule book, but do people do that? Not usually. Do I look okay in that? Am I centered?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so it's like from here to here?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Actually, more like from here.
Oh, is it cutting off the top of my... Yeah, what's going on?
Like some spruce just for fun.
Sure. Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay.
He wants to clip sprues for fun. Awesome. Yeah. My kids spend a lot of time at the game shop, and it makes me happy.
I know. I'm not a
So,
nerd.
yeah, that's right. My daughter's not a nerd. Okay, so the other thing is we are looking at introducing regular stuff on the web store and not just trade-in items. But my objective is to put on cool stuff that I find and maybe even like limited run things as well. So our first item coming up is the BTP paint kit. So over the last 10 years, we have vetted out colors and introduced new ones till we basically have what I think is the best suite of 50 paints known to man. And so I've called Battle Foam, and we are working with them to get a case. Case will be optional, so you can get just the paints, or you can get the paints in the case. And that'll have room for additional paints as well. And yeah, but we've got basically the 50 paints that are the awesomest. Mike, back me up. Yeah, because sometimes you buy like those, you buy the pre-done ones, and you only end up using half of them. Yeah, Mike's nodding. I wonder if he would nod no matter what I said. No, he says no. Hey, come on over and be on the show, buddy. Now he just looks disgusted. I think he's happy. I don't know. It's hard to read him. How tall are you? Aren't you like 6'2" or something like that?
Something.
You're taller than me.
This
Yeah, by a bit, dude. You're like 6'4". Yikes! What the heck happened? Here, come on in the shop. So yeah, so this is Mike B, who you may remember from years ago. How long have you been here? You're part of the 08 crew, right?
Earlier, 7?
07? No. Nope.
8?
08, yeah.
'Cause it was
Early
the Badger
08.
Hole.
It was spring 08 was the Badger Hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually January 08 was the Badger Hole. So, guy, who was with us then? Joseph?
Ren.
Greg?
Yep.
They're still all around. Sarah. Sadly, no Sarah anymore.
Oh, that
Yeah.
guy.
What guy? The beardy guy?
Yeah. What was his
The
name?
beardy guy. Yeah, I
I'll
don't
have
know.
to. Somebody will find the videos from
Not
2008.
James. James came
Watch
along
him.
after that.
I don't remember who it was.
Yeah.
Always wore a purple or black shirt and had like a beard.
Really?
Lived up in Salt Lake.
Yeah, I
can't
can't
remember.
remember. Oh, there you go. Glad I'm not the only one. So, this is your last week teaching.
Already finished.
You're already finished.
Had graduation yesterday.
So, so you're here, and so what's coming up for BTP fans?
We are working on a lot of different digital media, maybe some print media in the future.
Ooh.
This is
What?
out
Yeah.
long-term stuff. But we're working on behind-the-scenes videos. We're going to have a subscription service, and we're working on weekly.
But we'll
News
still have the
videos.
regular stuff, right?
Yeah, this is
So
all
the
in addition to
there will be
everything
more
else.
regular stuff,
Yeah,
and then on top of that, a subscription thing.
yeah. We're trying to make the ESPN of
Love that
wargaming.
idea. Whoa!
It's going to be great.
Wow, that's big
Spoiler
talk there,
alert.
big britches. That's awesome.
Let's edit that out.
That's awesome. It's
Yep.
really good.
It's going to happen.
Okay, so, well, I'm excited because if anything, the BTP franchise is mostly unmined at this point. There's a lot that could be done with it, you know, like the Hey Hey Blue Table Fans shirt. That's out of stock. Why don't we have more of that? By the way, I love wearing a shirt with my face on it around town. That is so narcissistic. You know, sometimes I'll like lean up on a counter and kind of mimic the shirt and see if anybody gets it.
That's awesome.
I'm kind of important. That's awesome.
That'd be a good
Hey,
shirt.
so what army or armies or games are you going to be playing?
For this stuff or just
No, I don't
personal?
know. Just generally, yeah. What are you working on? It's all a mystery. You're an enigma.
For the media stuff, we're going to be covering as many different game systems and armies as possible.
Whoa! All right, I'm ready.
But personally, I've been looking at Dropzone Commander for a long time. and I'm thinking about Scourge, but not sure.
Nice.
We'll see. Also, I've got like 3 different Infinity armies that are trying to get them built up to the same level.
Right.
And probably going to get back into Warhammer Fantasy.
Ooh, nice. What you
We'll
gonna
see.
do, bad
I
boy?
don't know. I
You
gotta
know,
look at
Dark
it.
Elves and Wood Elves have come out.
Yeah.
So there's that. You got elf stuff. Okay, what else?
I don't know. I've got to go through the army books and just sit down and find some pictures that make me happy.
What? Sorry.
I just got to find some pictures that make me happy.
Okay.
That's how I do it, just by what the army
Well,
looks
Wood
like.
Elves. You'll be doing Wood Elves. Oh, okay, so that's a no. We're narrowing it down now.
High
I
Elves
feel
were the
good about
first
this.
army that I actually collected.
Really? Okay.
But
Same
shortly
here.
after that, it was dwarves, and now I kind of have an aversion to all things
Pointed
pointed-eared.
Oh, okay. The new dwarfs are awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Nobody's doing them, so
We'll see. I have tons of dwarves. I just got to update them.
yeah, that's awesome. All right, folks, thanks for tuning in. That's what I got for you. Thanks for being on the show, Mike. Glad to have you back.